Yeah, Erish, we're gonna have to get the Department of Public Works here to fix this up. For some reason, this fire hydrant is broken and there's water spraying from it. I have no clue how this happened. We were just patrolling around and we saw this. If I see someone walking around here, I might ask them if they know how this happened. It looks like it was hit by maybe a vehicle or something. I don't know. But hopefully they get here soon because there's a lot of water starting to accumulate here and the soil is almost like a swamp. And I really don't want it to start flooding onto the road. Anyways, Erish and I have been having an extremely enjoyable shift before this happened. It's just amazing. Today's just such an amazing day. It's very relaxed in the county. Everyone's kind of gone to High Rock Park and into the countryside, so there's really not much happening here. It's one of the first days of spring, so the temperature is amazing. Basically room temperature, sky's clear, sun's out, and there's a little breeze that cools us off when we get too hot, which is always nice to have. Anyways, I don't know when they're gonna be coming. Erish, did they tell you when they were gonna arrive? Nope. All right, well, I guess we'll just have to wait here until they come to the scene because we honestly can't do anything about this. I mean, I don't even want to try and block the water because that can be dangerous. I don't even want to touch that. The water's really, really strong as well, so let's not approach that too much. A puddle is forming. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They should really arrive here quickly because this whole place is going to be flooded real soon if they don't. Wait a second, Erish. I'm getting a message from dispatch. 223, we have a report of a stolen BEARCAT. Stay on the lookout. What? A stolen BEARCAT? How did that happen? Okay. Right, well, looks like we're gonna have to be on the lookout for a stolen BEARCAT now. That is strange and definitely an unexpected event considering the calm day we've had so far. All right, Erish, just hop in the vehicle just so we're ready in case that BEARCAT passes us. We're still gonna have to stay here until DOT arrives, but just in case, you know, we see this thing, we should be ready to leave quickly. Wait a second. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, that's the BEARCAT. That must be the BEARCAT. Okay, wait, let me put my lights on. Okay, inform dispatch that we've got the BEARCAT here and that we are now pursuing it. It is turning right on Riverside Drive here. Oh my gosh, it almost got into a collision with that DOT vehicle right there. Oh gosh, this guy is swerving like crazy. Hopefully we get more units with us on this pursuit soon. Yeah, there's a Durango right behind us. Oh my gosh, okay, let's just stay back from this thing. What is he doing? What the heck is this guy doing? Yeah, okay, let's just not engage with the vehicle because we physically cannot do anything to stop this BEARCAT here. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna have to stay on him until we find a way we can stop this vehicle. This, by the way, is basically an armored truck, right? So stopping it with these patrol vehicles isn't going to be possible, and I believe the tires of that thing are bulletproof as well, so spikes are not going to work. I just have so many questions, like how did this BEARCAT get stolen from our parking lot in the first place, and how are we supposed to stop this? Okay, this guy's going back into the housing suburbs here, driving extremely aggressively. I don't know who this guy is. We have no clue if he's armed or not. He doesn't, I mean, okay, wait, whoa, oh my gosh. Yo, he just crashed into that DOT guy. Oh my, what the heck? Okay, wait, back up. Wait, okay, we can potentially, no, never mind. Oh my gosh. Erish, you're gonna have to get people to that scene because he just hit a DOT worker. Gosh, this guy's swerving around all over the place. What is wrong with this guy? Wait a second, what is he doing? Oh my gosh. Yo, wait, is he going for the river? What is he doing? What the heck? Okay, wait, he's out of the vehicle. What is he doing? What on earth? Okay, wait, get out. Okay, wait, we don't know if he's armed or not. Just, okay, wait, okay. Put your hands up right now. Put your hands up. Okay, I'm gonna switch to non-lethal. What is this guy doing? Why is he dancing? What is he doing? He's like playing music and dancing. Okay, put your hands up right now. Put your hands up. Okay, I'm approaching. Put your hands up right now or you're gonna get tased. Put your hands up right now. Okay, I'm gonna tase him. Stop approaching. Stay on the ground. Do not move. All right, let me just check if he has a weapon here. Okay, doesn't look like it. Okay, he's pinned on the ground here. Let's get him in handcuffs, guys. He just crashed this BEARCAT on these rocks, got out of the vehicle, started dancing while playing music. Like, what is wrong with this guy? I don't understand anything about this. Look what state the BEARCAT is in. It's like about to fall in the water. That is really scary. It's literally about to fall in, actually. Only a small rock is holding onto the wheel. Oh boy. Can one of you get Department of Transportation here? Let's also get EMS and Fire and Rescue here as well. This guy is probably not okay. I have so many unanswered questions. Why did this guy want to steal this BEARCAT, and how did he do it in the first place? These things are supposed to be pretty highly secured. You know, they're in the police station parking lot. there's a barbed wire fence that surrounds those parking lots, and there's surveillance cameras, but there's also police officers that are usually outside, doing maintenance on their vehicles, walking around the parking lot and stuff. So I'm very surprised that this guy was able to steal a police BEARCAT. I'm sure there's more to it, obviously. It's impossible that he just stole it like that. There must have been some sort of mistake on our part. This guy just does not even look like a criminal. Doesn't look like someone that would want to steal a BEARCAT. Once again, he just got out of the BEARCAT, started dancing with music on, and now he's just like singing, shouting. Doesn't even look mad. He's just in there. He's got, what does his shirt say? Tax the something. What it was, tax the poor, make the rich richer. Well, there you go. That clearly demonstrates his craziness. Okay, FD's on scene here. Hey, how are you guys doing? Yeah, this guy stole one of our BEARCATs, so we initiated a pursuit with him, and this idiot just decided to crash it on these rocks here next to the river. We've got DOT called in, so they'll probably arrive soon. Looks like they're thinking about getting struts out to secure this BEARCAT to make sure it does not fall in the water, because as soon as that thing falls in the water, the extraction becomes 10 times more difficult. Okay, we got one heavy wrecker here on scene already. Looks like DOT was pretty quick. Usually it takes them a century to get here. Not many motor accidents happening in the county today. All right, let's see what these guys are up to. Yeah, it looks like they're just securing the BEARCAT there with the struts. Are you sure that's safe, man? You're kind of like under the BEARCAT there. Make sure you're careful, because that thing's about to fall. Trust me, you do not want to get crushed by that. I'll be okay. Okay. Is there anything that is needed to retrieve from the BEARCAT? I do not believe so. I'll get situated on the road. We may need a detour set up. Yeah, if you need any help with traffic control, XY is right there. And we've got another officer near that Durango over there. So if you need to talk to one of them, go ahead. Let me go and check up on the suspect. Hopefully he's not acting crazy. Yeah, is everything okay? I'm sorry, this guy, I know. He's probably causing you a lot of trouble. He's going into EMS custody at this time. Okay, do you need any help? Because I know this guy is very, like excited and kind of all over the place. Do you need, he's showing clear signs of mental health affliction. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. This guy's clearly not okay. We're going to switch out restraints. Okay, yeah, that's fine with me. He has only caused harm to himself so far. Yeah, I mean, he's definitely not a real threat. That's why, we didn't really treat him as one. But you do what you think is appropriate to get this guy treated. They've got this restraining device. Well, we are ready to go to the clubhouse, right? Okay, so I think he's kind of like creating a little scenario for him just to calm him down. Can you step out for me slowly and sit down on the bed? It's mighty comfortable. Okay, so he's trying to like kind of soothe him, get him to be a little bit more relaxed, which I think is the right strategy here. He's clearly not someone that did this with malicious intent. I mean, he's not right in his mind. So I'm sure he's like a good person inside. He just, I don't know, he was just extremely agitated, decided to steal a BEARCAT and drive it around, I guess. Hey sir, everything's gonna be okay. Just listen to this nice gentleman. He's here to help you, okay? Take my hand, sir. I'm gonna help you out of the car, okay? Everything's gonna be okay. Come on, just step out slowly. There you go. Awesome. So just lie down on this, really comfortable. We got a nice cushion for you as well. And you can just lie down there and, sleep or, just relax. There you go. Take a little nap. You've taken naps before. All right, we've got him very calm now. He seems a little bit more relaxed. My mom kicked me out of my home. Everything's gonna be okay. Okay, don't worry. We're here to help. We're here to take care of you. All right, I'm just gonna stick around nearby just in case he becomes agitated again, but he should be fine for now. Who is that? Let me see. Oh, it's Biggie. Okay. Hey, Big, how are you doing? What went down here, man? We were pursuing that stolen BEARCAT. He just decided to crash on these rocks next to the river. So we got him out of the vehicle here. We've got EMS treating him. He's showing signs of mental health disorders. Okay, so is the BEARCAT fine? Yeah, the BEARCAT should be fine. I didn't see any major damage. If you want, you can actually come closer to it. Actually, speaking of the BEARCAT, I believe this heavy wrecker is now going to be pulling it towards it, because I don't believe the heavy wrecker can actually go on the grass, since it's such a heavy vehicle lifting such a big mass that it's just gonna kind of sink in the grass, and the ground is also kind of soft, not very firm. Anyways, there goes the EMS with the suspect there, accompanied by Arish. Okay, looks like both cables from the heavy wrecker are attached to the BEARCAT. They're just gonna be pulling it pulling it towards the heavy wrecker, towards the road, and from there it's gonna be able to actually lift it up and put it onto the road. So actually, let's clear the way, okay? Everyone just move away from those cables for a second. All right, we are pulling the BEARCAT. Everyone move. Ooh, okay, that's working marvelously. BEARCAT's being pulled towards the heavy wrecker, nice and slowly. It is making some pretty big marks on the grass, but this is not someone's private lawn, so it's fine. All right, there we go. Awesome, awesome, awesome. It's gonna go over these rocks here. That's gonna be a little bit more difficult. No, actually, no, it should be fine, should be fine. This heavy wrecker is doing a great job. And there we go, right over those rocks. Wow, really working quite well there. And now it's being pulled up, I believe, or are they going to change the placement of the cables? Not sure. Looks like FD is now departing. I guess they already took the suspect to the hospital because I don't see him anymore, and there was an ambulance on scene a few moments ago, and I believe an officer was inside of the ambulance accompanying the EMS just to make sure he didn't become aggressive again. But yeah, I feel bad calling this guy a suspect because in reality it's more complicated than that. There's more nuance to it. He's not just a criminal, he's someone that's gone through tough things in his life. He said like his mom kicked him out. I don't know if that's true, but clearly he's gone through some tough things in his life, so we'll make sure he recovers in the hospital. All right, well, let's observe the final stages of this extraction operation here. Looks like they're just continuing to drag this BEARCAT onto the road here. It's definitely not very clean, but you know what? It does the job. There you go. It just got like jolted onto the road. Okay, I think that's fine. Thank you so much for doing that. You were nice and efficient. We're gonna be able to clear this scene very quickly, thanks to you. So yeah, if you can just tow this thing back to the station. Actually, if you can coordinate that with Detective Big here, he's kind of in charge of this whole investigation. He knows more about this whole situation than I do. Hey, who's operating this? Hey, excuse me. Yeah, you're gonna have to go beyond the police perimeter we've set up. Yeah, well, I don't want to escalate this, but you know, we got something going on here, and we would like to not be disturbed, so please set yourself up at the other side of the road. You've got 30 seconds to do that. All right, the DOT guy is attaching the BEARCAT to the heavy wrecker so he can tow it away back to the RCPD station, I assume. You know what, this vehicle is actually pretty sturdy, so I wouldn't be surprised if there was just actually nothing to do to repair this vehicle. Once this is over, would you like to tag along to interview him at the hospital since you have the full story? Sure. Yeah, how was this BEARCAT even stolen? Because that's the question I've had since the beginning of this whole thing. I know how it got stolen, but I still need the full story to come to a conclusion. Okay, buddy. I swear, detectives are always like this. They're always trying to be like mysterious and divulge the least amount of information possible, but just enough so, you know, they technically tell you what you asked for, but just, nah. Not my favorite type of people. Yeah, okay, I told you, buddy, to back up, but you know what? Since the scene's kind of cleared already, you know, I'm just gonna leave you here, because honestly, you're not even filming anything. You're filming just a police vehicle next to the river. Nice job. Your viewers are definitely gonna like this. That's what you get for not listening to us.